Good morning. Welcome back to another live stream here. My name is Franco. This is Trading Futures Live. Before we start, please, I need to remind you that trading is inherently risky and you can lose all your capital. So please don't take my trades. Do this at your own pace and your own risk, okay? I do this for my own accountability and to educational purposes. Morning, guys. Welcome, tourists, Stack. Hope you guys are well. Yesterday we did not have a good day, but I think overall, even though it was not a good day, it was a good day for me, right? I could go ahead and focus on my trading, improving my trading, seeing where I was making mistakes and how I can make it better, okay? Make it better for myself, make it better for you guys, so you guys can improve as well. Okay, so let's jump right into the content, right? Regarding the economic side of news, we did not have a good I created the thing, but now I had to do a lot of things yesterday, personal things, and I couldn't put it up and running. Today I won't be trading till like regular time because it's storm preparation, but after I'm here inside the house, I will get that done either today or tomorrow, okay? I think I'm gonna spend a couple days inside the house. There's going to be a lot of rain and stuff. All right. But yeah, no, I'll let you guys know. No, don't worry. All right. We'll have it this week for sure. Welcome, Tradernatic. All right. So midterm elections last night. Results. There was a bit of volatility, not much, I would say. I was expecting a bit more, but it's fine. I think that midterms probably are not putting some more volatility to the markets. I think if something is going to cause to the market is probably settle that uncertainty of the results. And from now on, we can just continue, okay? Wow, why I do not have this data? I don't have a YM data for some reasons. I just realized that. All right. YM is being affected by Disney. It's going down like 8% because of the earnings. All right, but let's... good morning. Welcome. No, don't worry, Taurus. It's fine. I'll get it ready. I promise it. I promised it, and then we will have the Discord. We will have a Discord channel where we can share outside the live stream, so we can start building that community. Okay, that's good news though, because we don't have to. You guys don't have to depend on me to keep sharing. You can go to that channel and keep sharing. Okay. All right. So mortgage numbers are not encouraging. 30-year mortgage rate 7.14. It went up. It was like 7. I don't know. The previous two was like above a 7.1. Then we went down a little bit. Now we're back to above 7.1 is 7.14. Mortgage application going down week over week. If you guys see this one, we haven't have any positive week in so long. Like this one here, 3.8%, but the rest of them is since June. Since June was the last good number. All right, so that tells us that the real estate market is deteriorating, right? Is not improving, right? Then MBA purchase index. All these mortgage numbers were lower than expected. And then we have crude oil inventories today. Other than that, nothing else. Well, we have this guy at 11. No, which one? Yeah, barking. At 11. It's not much though. It's just 1 star here. Tomorrow, big day. CPI. CPI numbers are coming out tomorrow. And then initial jobless claim. That's a normal Thursday. 30-year bond auction. Let's see how it comes. Look at the last one. 3.93. Okay, and then Friday pretty much free. Okay, so tomorrow is the big day. Today is gonna be quiet on news. Okay, the dollar, Mr. Dollar, where the dollar is going. All right, so I gotta tell you, this area is holding better than what I expected. Okay, it's holding 1, 2. This is the 3rd time. You know, my approach to this is that at some point this thing is gonna give up. If we don't just go up from here, which is a possibility, right? Let's say we come here and then we come back down, there's a better chance that we blow this demand, and the next stop it'll be around this area, 107.50 something. Okay, but for now this one is far. For now, let's focus ourselves in this part of the chart. Okay, if you go to the 30-minute, you have a spike from London, right? London opened right here. We came down and then we reversed the trend and we started to go up. Okay, so my demand during the trading session, it'll be 109.71. Is this one right here? It's 5 minutes. I'll show it. And this is my supply that I had from yesterday, right? I think this supply is still valid. The best area of this supply is right here. This is the very origin of the supply, right here, the blue line. Nevertheless, when it gets to the area is where I want to start buying the equity markets. Okay, so the scenarios are the following. Continuation, long right there. This is a long on the equity markets. If for some reasons we come here without touching that supply, this could be a nice short in the equity markets. Okay, right here. All right. Other than that, I don't have anything in the middle. We can go down to the 5 minutes, right? We can come down to the 5 minutes, but if you guys see, probably all these pivots right here, but they were already tested at 6:30 in the morning, so I wouldn't rely into this one. I would rather just wait for the dollar to come back to this level. It looks far, but the dollar can move very quickly. Look at yesterday. Okay, so let's be patient today. The dollar is right in the middle. There's nothing for me right now. Okay, if the dollar comes down and the market keeps coming down, so I do expect that the market will have some down day today. Right now it's minus 0.5% in average. The RTY is the weakest right now, minus 0.8%. I'm impressed that the Dow, even though Disney is dropping so much, like 8%, the Dow is holding pretty, like, similar to the other ones. Okay. All right, let's continue here. Rates, bond yields. This demand right here, still working. This demand we have had it for quite a bit now. Came here during London Open, and then we are rejecting this to the upside again. Now today, as different from yesterday, rates, bond yields, and dollar are coherent. are moving in tandem. So we can have a better read of the market today, okay? Remember, yesterday, this thing was holding, right? This thing was holding while the dollar was dropping, okay? So it was more like a bit mixed bag, okay? Today, we do have similar directions. So if you see the 1 hour here, save this picture for yourself. And if you want to see the 1 hour here, sorry, the 1 hour here, well, the dollar looks a bit more bullish right now. But when I started watching this earlier today, they were a lot more similar. Now the dollar has some more bullishness here, okay? Either way, let's pay attention to them during the trading session, okay? VIX came down to our demand yesterday. Is rejecting a little bit, okay? Remember, VIX is kind of trapped here. We do have this supply and this demand, right? After this supply, after this level, I would say here is pretty much a free path to the upside, okay? All right, so that's the VIX. Does not tell me anything but that the long is high probability, just because I do have a bunch of supply right here created a few days ago, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trading range days here. 5 days sideways and then a drop to the demand. Now is coming back up. First rejection right here. Let's see if today we have a down day on the VIX. Okay. Now I was trying to interpret what happened with the elections, regardless of the results, right? Before an election, there's a lot of uncertainty. After the election passes, whoever is the winner, I think uncertainty is already gone and we can't see where we're going, right? So I think uncertainty make things go down, right? Regarding the stock market or any financial industry, financial instrument. So uncertainty is one thing that makes things go down. And if the uncertainty is settled, meaning we already have the winners, we know where we're going, we might have an update or probably a rally from here. So that's me just trying to interpret, right? That's not my trading. My trading is watch the dollar, watch the chart, and try to execute. Okay, execute the best way you can. I think that has to be the best. That has to be the way for you to trade. Okay. All right. Crude oil. Crude oil came to the supply, back to the demand. Is right now trapped. I don't think this demand will put some more pressure to the upside just because it's already retested. If we go to the lower time frame, let's say 30 minute, you guys can see it came to the supply. I said, all right, this supply is not very good for me, even though I had it there. Nevertheless, it's putting a lot of selling pressure. Now, if we don't break this demand, forget about this supply, okay? Right now, the demand was completely used up. Remember, before we had this drop, I said, all right, this demand is right there. I'm going to leave it, but it's already tested 1, 2, 3, 4 times, right? It's not a trade that I would take. Neither this one. I was expecting more like an expanded range in crude oil. I thought that crude oil could go to 100, let's say 101, somewhere around there. I still think there's a lot of bullishness in crude oil, but let's see if this demand works. My next one is 85 to 83.64. These are massive demands. Is very wide. So if you trade crude oil, I do recommend you to go down in time frame and try to see the same pictures inside this thing created at 9 in the morning when crude oil opens. Okay. All right. So with that, let's go to the to this chart. Let me bring this back down, and I want to show you my zones for today. All right, so this is a chart for the NQ. This is a 500 volume bar, but look, I don't know if you guys remember yesterday I was shorting, right? The dollar was in demand, right? The dollar was in demand. I was shorting. I lost 3 shorts, but finally it went to my supply. This supply was here before we started trading yesterday, and I said, all right, we might have 70 more points to the upside. Look at this. And this is not the impressive part. The impressive part is this one, that I did have it in the ES, and both of them went at the same time, right? So I'm trying to figure right now what is going to be my trading in the ES, right? So I'm starting to see that the ES has the potential to dictate whatever is going to happen in the NQ. So what I'm trying to say is, if both are in a high quality area, that might be high probability. Okay, so that's something that I'm just saying because I was thinking it yesterday. And I used to do that a long time ago, but I stopped doing it. I think my edge on the NQ got good enough for me to just rely on those areas. But now I'm thinking, look, I can enhance even more my trading just finding zones in at least the ES and the NQ, and when both are there at the same time, so that could be the best trade. Okay, right now we start to see some bearishness coming into the market. I want to go see the dollar. Okay, so this is the ES chart. I did have this demand yesterday. I don't know why I do have this. Oh, this is Sunday. This is Sunday gap up, right? Is it? Let me make sure I do have. Yeah, I do have regular trading hours. I mean, the entire chart. Yeah. All right. I don't know if you guys have any question. Let me catch up with the chat. Okay, let's see how things play out today. No news. We're discount of midnight. Yes, nice. Makes sense. Markets making a bullish flag pattern. Yes. Today was no bueno for me. Just closed my stream. Okay. If you don't feel good, Trader Natic, just shut your platform and try to share with us, right? If you don't feel good, absolutely. Call someone in your house and just ask them to pull the plug. Okay, cool. Nice. I'm going to the extreme of desperation because I've experienced desperation. I know what is that, and I know it's hard to stop. Okay? All right. So let's be okay. So we're off right now. Now I want to mark off the overnight low. Now is this one, okay? Let me put the dollar here. Let me put the dollar. All right, so the dollar is pushing higher. Dollar's pushing higher. So that's the ES. This is the NQ. Okay, I want to mark the overnight like this one. This is the overnight. There you go. So this is the overnight. Nice. I do have this demand, which is not something that I will rely on as of right now. It's been tested so many times, and yesterday was violated at 2:30 in the afternoon. So I do actually, I'm gonna take it off. I don't want to get confused about this, and I want to go to the left and see what happened yesterday when we bounced back up, right? Yeah, there's nothing here. No demand for me here. Let's see even farther to the left. No. Might be this one, but I don't like it too much. Probably the entire area from here. All right. And then we have the original, which is 10,858. Okay. So nothing here. This is just a pivot, right? And what time is this? 25. All right. I'm gonna risk 1% today, or even below 1%. It's $200. It's 90. Yeah, 185, 190. Yeah, 190, 195 is good. 190.9. Right. I'm not gonna be very drastic on my risk today. Not because I feel more confident, but I lost 3 trades yesterday. That doesn't mean it's the end of the world. If I lose my first one, then yes. If I lose my first trade today, I will go down 50% less, 0.45, right? And then that'll be, if I lose today, that'll be my 4th losing trade in a row. If I lose a second trade today, it'll be my 5th losing trade. So that's 81% of the chances. Like to have a 6th to have a 6th losing trade for me is like 17 to 18%. Okay, in a universe of 100 trades. So I just want to be ready that if I am in a losing streak, I don't want to like destroy my account. Okay, I don't know. Who knows? If we're in a losing streak, nobody knows, right? Until it happens. Morning, welcome. All right, so the dollar is approaching to the supply, okay? So how much can we trust the dollar, right? To stop right there. How much can we trust that the dollar is gonna stop right there? Is it in a safe place for us to short? If you see this chart, you will say, all right, so the dollar is in a good location to short. So I will rely 100% on that reversal for me to take a long on the equity markets, right? The short answer is no, right? The short answer is no, because of the location on the dollar, and it's actually tested already, okay? That supply that we had there is actually tested, but that doesn't mean that we can have a 3-to-1, right? So I don't have any demand right here, okay? For me to take a long, it has to be created. So I'm paying attention to this. See if we can have some zones created here that I can put an order and then execute to the upside, okay? I want to put the rates right here. I want to put the bond yields, sorry. I want to put the bond yields right here so I can follow it too. I don't know, Jay Marquise. Like everybody is thinking the same. Like, all right, election was gone, and historically we have performed a lot better after elections. But remember, not every midterm election is under the financial situation that we're in right now, like high inflation and the Fed doing QT and raising rates. Not every midterm election had the same environment, right? So we cannot generalize. Like, all right, I was watching a report that the performance of the S&P after midterm election in average is plus 6.5%. Whereas normally in the last quarter, they go up 3%, right? So it's double bullish, right? After midterm elections. But we have to consider that we are in financial stress right now. Fed is raising rates and doing QT, like retiring liquidity from the system. Okay. Look, that's just us talking, right? We cannot base our trade. Oh, I think the market is gonna go up, and then I'm gonna just go for longs today. Okay, no, we need to be very systematic. We need to have we need to have a systematic approach towards trading. All right, so dollar continues to go up, and it's reaching the supply. Not yet. All right, so volume. All right, let's assess the volume. It's even lower than yesterday. This is impressive. Like, we have had lower and lower volume. Lower and lower volume. Yep. It's a bit lower than yesterday. I don't know what's going on, but we're having lower volume throughout the days. All right, Disney is minus 11%. Affirm, Disney, Lucid, Roblox. Roblox is minus 9%. I figured they are reported. Bitcoin, 17,400, minus 7% today. Just today. Yesterday was down like 12%. Just because of the FTX thing that Coinbase is going to, well, has the intention to buy them. There's not a done deal yet. But I'll tell you, if that deal doesn't happen, there's not going to be anything good in crypto. All right, let's go see the internals. Very negative on the NQ, ADQD minus 1600. Tick chart is reaching the zero line right now. We opened up very negative. Now we are reaching the zero line. I mean, this geometry is sort of what I'm looking for, but not so much. It came too deep here. Like, I rather just having something like, all right, we trade sideways here and then boom. But right now we're hesitating too much here. Okay. To create a demand, right? That's what I'm saying. On the supply side, so this is pre-market. So this is just the opening. I don't have anything in the opening here at the open. There's not much. The overnight low obviously is the a resistance point right here. But other than that, I don't have a reliable area that I want to trade from. I would say this, but it's pre-market. Remember, pre-market, no good, no bueno. All right, so dollar did not touch my supply and it started to come down a little bit. So let me sure I am in micros. Yes. My account. The other accounts. All right. So what are you guys watching? What do you guys think? Long, short? Right now I'm staying put. If the dollar comes down a little bit, I might take a short, but at that level it's hard for me to take it. So I have this pre-market. I got this pre-market supply that was just created. Is it high quality? I would say the open is right here. So the open touched the supply and then pushed prices down. It's not the best quality, and the location is certainly not good. The location is awful. Okay. If we have something created right here, then I'll probably think about the short. So the ES is in the demand 3805. I think one of you guys, J Marquez, was talking about this level, right? 3806 to be taken out. Yeah. We came to 37.99. Now it's pushing higher. Now let's see what the no, here, if we did have some sort of, yeah. So look, this is the ES. I'm gonna take this trade. Is remember this one is on sim, right? Just because I want to execute this. There we go. So now let's go back to, oh, let me put this one here. All right, so I can monitor it at all times. There we go. All right, I will take this one. Now, there is some, well, I think the ES is a bit weaker than the NQ today. It's a little bit. So that tells me is if we have a demand in both, that I have a better chance that this thing might turn around to the upside. All right, so the dollar did not get to the supply, and this thing is flying. At this point, I'm not touching this. There's some level, but this level right here at 11,049, 11,049 right here. It does have some supply, but I absolutely don't touch it. It's a pre-market. So we can get rid of this one now. So the ES, look, the ES was impressive. Look at this thing right here. Wow, it came so close. 04, 3/4 to 04. And boom. I think the ES is very coherent. Like I can see zones there. I just need to tweak a little bit my approach, like probably this one, right? Now it's easy to see it on hindsight. I'm just trying to get an edge. I'm just trying to find my edge here. Nice. Waiting. Don't touch the mouse. When you think look, let's do this. Invest, instead of money, invest time. Tyrannetic. Do this. When you think you want to take the trade, just don't touch the mouse. Just put your hands here and then let the trade pass. Let the trade pass. It's gonna fail, right? You would have lost money, and then you will take the next trade. Don't take the first one that you want right now, right? Don't take the first one. Take the second one. Just practice that for a couple of days. Invest time. It's not gonna cost you any money, right? Yeah, I did that for quite some time. Like if I had a setup, I would just wait. All right, this is my first setup. All right, it's right there, but I'm gonna pass on it. I will take the second one. All right, so I do have this. Where's the dollar? That's the thing. The dollar is in the middle of nowhere. That's the thing. If I were to take this trade, the dollar is in the middle of nowhere. So why would I take this trade? I think at this point is more likely if we're going to bounce, that this thing will do this. Get somewhere around here and then boom. If we are going to bounce, but we need the dollar in supply and we don't have it yet. So I would say like this one is the other one. Not my favorite. The geometrically talking, it's not my favorite, but it is some accumulation areas right there. But the dollar is in the same place. So until the dollar is not in supply, I wouldn't touch this. All right, so we are in this trade on the ES. We are in this trade on the ES. Now my target is quite ambitious. It's not quite ambitious actually. It's 3-to-1. The ADD is coherent, although it's negative, and the tick chart is coherent too. So let's see if we can have this one. This is a sim trade. Remember, this is a sim trade. Okay. So I like to see the dollar more in supply for this trade to work, but it's not even near. We are at well 10 cents. 10 cents. Now, this thing is becoming a lot more weaker than the ES. The ES is still holding while this thing is just going down. All right, let's see if we can have a bounce from here or create some demand. Yeah, actually we did have the bounce. Now, do I love that bounce? Not really. That bounce can be reversed in no time. So we're long in the ES. And we did have this one, but I don't really like this demand. I don't really like this demand. Look, especially that I is now used up completely and we bounce, oh shit. Damn. I don't know why this freaking Facebook. Sorry guys. All right, so now I can start seeing this thing better. Like, let's see if we have a leg out here. If we have a leg out from here, I might. I'm waiting for another 5-minute red candle, hopefully. What for? Too short? Too short, MB, or too long? Yeah, I do like the long setup though. ADQD is very negative. Like, if you see the ADQD is very negative, minus 1500. The only good thing is that the dollar is the only thing, right? You like the long on the NQ? Like I said, until the dollar is not in supply, I'm not touching the long. It's creating some demands right here, but I need the dollar in supply. If the dollar is not in a high quality supply, I wouldn't, because look, at this time the dollar is in the middle, right? And for it to go to the supply, it has to go up. That means that it's gonna push prices down, right? So if you think about, all right, if the dollar has to go up, right? and to go to the supply. That means prices will be pushed down. Why I don't take the short, right? Because I don't have a high probability scenario right here. I need a high probability scenario. What's that? All right, the dollar in supply, the dollar in demand. The dollar is in the middle, right? And yes, this thing is creating some sort of demands right here, but nothing that I really love, right? We don't have a reliable push. Okay, so we were taking out on the ES. We lost the trade right here, right? This trade lost money. Now what I would do right now is this. I will just wait for the next scenario. Okay. Remember, this is sim trade. This is sim trade. Okay, I'm just testing the account. Do I have any supply? Do I have any high quality supply? Let me see if I have something here. I might have this one, but it's not the best one. What else? No. All right, for you guys that sometimes you guys can be better at longing or shorting, right? So I want to share this with you guys. Let's say you're good at shorting, right? Let's say this is a good area and you want to improve your way to see the longs, right? And you see, oh, this is a supply, so this supply worked, and damn, I need to find this, but I cannot eyeball them easily, right? So what I like to do is I take a picture, right? I take a picture. I come here. I save it, right? Yes. Boom. And then I open up the picture. Right? So this is the picture that I just took, right? So what I like to do is this. I go ahead here and I flip them and rotate them. You see that? Now I have the demand that I'm looking for. Oh, look. This is the shape that I'm looking for on the demand side, right? Not easy to see on the demand side. Now I know that this is supply that worked. Demands might look the same or similar, right? So I'm looking for this picture. I'm hunting this picture. All right. I don't know if you guys follow me. I think that's a good practice. When you are better at longing instead of shorting, bro. All right, do this. Do this. If you trade lost money, right? Flip the chart and see what would have happened if you would have put instead of buy, sell, or the other way around, right? Try to confuse your brain so you can rewire it to see the areas. All right, I want to go see here. Wow. This is a very good area. Let's see here. Nothing here. Nothing here on the NQ. But the ES did create something here. Again. The ES created something here. There we go. The ES did create something. Let's go back. You guys need to remind me when to change my account, please. Because sometimes you can get confused. All right, let's say I want to take a short on the dollar, right? First stop is sorry, if I want to take on the short on the equity market. So first stop will be 110.07. 110.07. That'll be a nice short on the equity markets. All right, tick chart is I think tick chart is the diverging. Tick chart is diverging big time. Like 57. So I do have 57. Where is 57? There we go. Right here. 57. Well, no, actually no. We don't have any more lows, lower lows here. Thank you, brother. Thank you. All right, so the dollar got to the first support area right there. Let's see if we can have this one. I will take a confirmation. If not, it'll be this one up there. Oh no, but this one is pre-market, so I will pay attention to it. Three to one. There we go. 7 minute does not look encouraging though for the short. Seven minute does not look encouraging for the shorts. The dollar is coming down big time. And this market is not going up. Probably next trade, next 7 minute. Yeah. It's 20 seconds for the 7 minute to finish. So there you go. I will put this and see if it works. Yeah, the dollar didn't get to my supply, so my takeaway here is all right. Did I choose the wrong supply? Did I choose the wrong supply? Probably. Yeah, that could be a mistake of mine. Did I choose the wrong supply right here? It came so close that it makes me just to go see what happened. Yep. Yeah, this one. Yeah. So the ES trade did not was filled, so I get rid of that. On the demand side, yeah, this one probably. Oh, no, not here. Sorry, it's here. On the demand side. No. Wow. Buyers are very active here. So I would say like this. Oh, no. I have this one. There we go. I do have room for it to continue to go down. Mm. 1 more minute. This is a new 5 minutes, so it's good. Now here's the deal. The dollar is reaching a demand right there. So what do you guys think? I do think the dollar is reaching demand. Oh, what's stronger, the demand or the supply? There we go. It's gonna be hard for me to take this one. I'd rather just go inside the zone and then take it out from there to the upside. Come on. Come on. All right, this thing is going without me. This is my entry. Came so shy from it, like 1 point. But I wouldn't do anything else. Not right now. The dollar is on the lower part. Yeah, this thing is gonna fly. Let's see if we can have this trade. Let's see if we can expect some sort of retracement and then continuation to the upside. Dollar came close to the demand. That's why the volatility. But tick chart is coherent. ADQD is coherent. The only bad part, the ADQD, is that it's on the negative because the market is still dropping. So I would like ideally to have the 7-minute closing right there. So the next one can come deep inside the area. Boom. And then a continuation to the upside. So 11 seconds for the next 7. Well, if they're reaping, well, yeah. So rates and the dollar, bond yields and the dollar going down, that means tech up, and it makes sense, right? It totally makes sense for this thing to continue to the upside. Now, it has some supply right there. Look, it has this area that is pre-market. Is when the FX market open. FX US market open is right here. 8:15, somewhere around here. There we go, here. Mm. Mm. 3-1 is not far. Yeah, there's a lot of bullishness. Doesn't look like my zone is gonna be filled up today. Ideally, I would like the dollar to stay there, not or either go higher so we can have to push to the downside here and fill the order. So we're struggling to go through the sideways that we had between 8 and 9. So bond yields are back into the demand, but the dollar is not, so we're good. Thank you, Adam. Yeah, kind of choppy, but we it's not that we had opportunity. I don't think we had many. Um, Probably this one. Probably here. Would have been one opportunity. Boom. Yeah. Right now it's choppy, yes. After 3 losing trades yesterday, it's not a bad thing if I don't take any trade today. Force myself to do the right thing. Wait for it. Wait for the right trade. And then execute. Nice. Wow. All right, so let's get rid of this one and focus on this one. Let's focus on this one. All right, so I do have another right there. Let's see if we can fill it in. So we are in this thing. The dollar is ripping and has some supply right there. Let's see if we can have the push to the upside. Doesn't look like, well, the tick chart is not bad. Tick chart is an extreme. It looks like it wants to push lower though, but looks like it's not a good technical interpretation. It's just my fear of this trade, but I need to execute, period. So we're up here. How much we're up? Are we up? Are we up 1-to-1? Actually, yeah. Well, a couple ticks. So I'm gonna protect this trade just because we came so close. Yeah, I rather protecting, and then I can always retake it if the conditions are met. It's fine. There's a lot of momentum to the downside. I don't want to fight that momentum. I already did on my trade, right? So we're break even right now, up a little bit. Let's see if we can have some push. Like the dollar is holding right there. It doesn't look like the upside is an option right now. Yeah, like sellers are very active there. And it's 2 more minutes for the 7-minute. Yeah, we're gonna get stopped at break even. Yeah. So my next answer for this one, it'll be if it comes here, if it comes below the low, if it goes below the low and we have a divergence on the tick chart, that means I can retake this. Okay, below the low and the tick chart. Below the low and the tick chart diverging. There we go. All right, so there you go. Oh shit, why I do have this. All right, nice. All right, I have the order back. If we don't break this, the order is gonna remain there. Oh no, the tick chart made a new low. Forget about it. Yep, it's gone. So we had a break even here. Yeah, wow. A lot of there were some buyers here, like I was here. Moved 1-to-1, break even. Is a trade that I need to take at all times. The market is very bearish though. Did it get to any supply of mine? It came close to this overnight and we struggled to go through. Now the dollar is back up at the... Here's the deal. I think I'm not choosing the right areas in the dollar. So where is this? 255. 3 in the morning. Yeah, it came so close. If you guys see my chart on the dollar, I want to show you. Look, this is my supply. This is my demand. Look how close it came. It came close to it. Yeah, it's from the same area that the ES was, right? Now the NQ broke to the downside. The ES didn't. Let's see if I have something here. No, I don't have anything on the NQ here. On the supply side, I might have something. All right, I'm gonna hit the bathroom. I'm coming. So this demand was actually good because not only for the reaction that we had here, but see how we came for the retest and then we pushed down. All these buyers on the water that were losing money were just bailing out their trades here. So I want to see if the dollar is gonna reach the supply once and for all, so we can long this thing. Let's go see where the bond yields. Bond yields are shit. The bond yields are reacting off of the demand again. It's really impressive. I think the market is digesting this 4% 10-year yield. Like maybe we're gonna just hang in here for a long time. Wow, Bitcoin 17,200, guys, -8%. What is going on? It's not good. A lot of people being wiped out here. A lot of people. I think like the average for everybody right now, like the medium average on Bitcoin, I think is like 27,000 or 20 something thousand. So the majority, like everybody, is basically losing money in Bitcoin. That's probably causing some liquidations here today. Dollar back again at the supply. Now it came a lot closer to my area. Now it came a lot closer. What is this? 5 minutes, 15 minutes. Ooh, 50 minutes does not look pretty, guys. 15 minutes does not look very good. You still long, MB? From 800? Nice. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't feel okay, like yesterday my read was awful. Yesterday my read was horrible. But it is what it is. There are some times that you read wrong. You read the market the wrong way, I would say. Trader Natic. Soccer Natic. So World Cup is about to start. Are you excited? Brazil. O jogo bonito. O jogo bonito, Ronaldo. Ronaldo Nazário is one of my favorite players of all times. Bro, he keep us laughing in the chat. I think it's good to have some humor. You're good at it though. All right, I need to bring in the patio furniture today and bring everything back inside the house because we're gonna get hit tonight. Nicole. I'm gonna go check that, by the way. Yeah, Hurricane Nicole. It's not gonna be hard though. Well, that's what I think. It's projected to become hurricane right before hitting us. It's coming right at us though. Not here where I live. I live in Coral Gables. Probably more like north Fort Lauderdale and like West Palm County is where I think it's gonna hit harder. Yeah. All right, look at the 15 minutes. That's absolutely not good. and now is getting choppier and choppier. There's no momentum. So what time was this? 35. Yeah. There's not even divergence on the tick chart. Well, I do prefer hurricanes that than Lula. I just hate politics, bro. Not that I hate politics. I hate communisms. Communists. Alright, so this is a no-no for me. And the 7-minute is pointing down. So we'll have to wait for the long. There's nothing there yet. And on the short side, I do have 11,006. That could be a good area. Good area. Yeah. We can get separated. So we do have some divergence here. Now we do have some on the tick chart. And we do have some demands from actually we might have something here. Let's go check to the left. Let's go check. All right, so this is the day that we bounced, but the original areas are right here. So here's what I want to check. Definitely some buyers here. Definitely some buyers here. 921. Yeah, we barely broke the other day low. When was the other day low? There we go here. So I think we barely broke it. Yeah, and then we started to go up. There we go. Yeah. Buying some, looking to take out high a day. Which one? What's the number? What's the level, Taurus? Yeah. I don't think the bull case is bad right now. Dollar is on the upper chart of the level, and the there we go. Now I have this. All right, so there we go. That might be our trade. What time is it? Okay, so 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. If it closes above here, I will take it. So we do have some divergence. We do have some divergence. And was it 3 to 1? Yeah. There we go. 1 more minute. There you go. I have the order right there. I do have the order. I'm break even. Just do 1 break even trade. That's all I've taken. Hey, I'm late. We just broke into the value from November 7, below 7, probably could rocket. Yeah, nice. Yeah, break even. I took 1 break even trade. It shows minus $3.72 for the commissions, but it's a break even day. Yeah, this thing is gone. So we can have some retracement here. Yeah. Next 15 minutes, probably. I doubt it, though. Yeah, it just it came through yesterday's low, and then started to go up immediately. I'll watch your video, Trader Natic. Thank you, buddy. Mm. So the dollar comes down and this thing comes down too. ADQD very negative though. So ideally I would have rather the dollar just to stay there. There we go. I have the order there. The chart coming down. So that's good. That's good. See if we can get a field here. 15 minutes. What is a 3-minute doing? Yeah. That was our entry, but look, my order was here, 51. It came to 56. Now the dollar continues to go down. The lower it goes, the less I like this trade, okay? Ideally, if prices could close the next minute right there and not like to the bearish side, it'll be a lot better for me. $49. 3-minute does not look pretty, but the one that I want to pay attention is the 15. The 15 has some more room. So my trade is 51. Yeah, it has to become negative for a brief period of time. Yeah. All right, 7-minute is opening right now. I do expect some push to the downside. See if we can get filled. Let's go see bond yields. Ooh, bond yields is back inside the demand. So yeah, I'm not assuming that this thing is gonna work again. Yeah, for me, bond yields are dropping, and look, this thing is just flying. Yeah, it's hard because I need a retracement for it to give me the entry. Is for me is not a It's not a easy decision that I have to make when I'm putting a trade just to click buy button, right? It's not like that for me. It's just wait for the area. So another choice can be the next 15 minute. There's 4 more minutes for that. Yeah, next 15 minute, retrace back down and give me the entry. All right, next 15 minute is about to open. I think that probably can give us the push. Yeah, now like the dollar is reacting off of the um resistance point right there. Yeah. So I do expect more upside. But the entry for me is hard. The entry is either there or no entry. Now, if the dollar gets to this, if the dollar gets to the demand, I could see if 11,053 for the short after the market gets exhausted to the upside. So 30 minutes for the new 15, 30 seconds for the new 15. Now the market is very choppy. Now the movements are very slow. Yep. So I've had few orders that haven't been filled today. I did have, I think I did have, which was it? This one? No, this one was my trade. All of them to the long side though. I didn't have anything to the short side. Oh, no, there we go. Oh, we're finally having this supply playing out. Let me cancel the order and reevaluate. So we do have some divergence on the tick chart. Nothing spectacular though. Nothing really spectacular. The market, the dollar hasn't come to demand yet. Do you hear me? Yes, yes, Pedro. That is an add-on that I use called Katana. It does put the the order, the entry, the target, and everything. Virtual orders first. Right here. Long, stop, and target. Order canceled. Michael, 5 aces. Do you hear me now? Because I think my sound is good. If I were to take this to the long side, I don't have anything here. Even though it's bouncing off of this, like is creating higher lows consistently. I have no areas. Well, I might, but the location is not the best one. This one. It's too narrow also. 74 to 67, 7 points. Those are not my trades. My trades is more like this one. I don't think there's any other add-on on Ninja other than this one that does it. I understand is a bit annoying that you cannot manage your orders before the trade is on. Actually, I don't know if you can do this on Ninja. Like if you see here, you can add the OCO order, like the bracket order, after you're in the position. Let's say you are Let's put a sim. Let's put a sim. See here. Let's say this is a sim trade, right? Okay. So here's a sim trade, and you want to attach the order. Boom. You can add it on afterwards. Okay. So I don't think you can do it on sim. Oh, pardon, on Ninja without the add-on. Probably there are other add-ons, but I don't know any. Got it. $11.30. Sorry, 11:22. A bit boring though. Look at my supply. Oh my god. So there are several reasons why I didn't take the supply. Number one is pre-market. This supply is pre-market. Oh no. Damn. So I got confused here. Oh my god. This is a thing that we created here, 10:30. So this was not a bad trade. Now the dollar was not in position. So the dollar was not in position. No. No, there's nothing there. So what would have been this one? Limit order here. Stop. How much is the... So right now it'll be 1.5 to 1, but 3 to 1 it'll be down here, which I think is possible. The 921 is not crazy today. No, I don't own the add-on. Is a friend of mine. If I don't know if he's going to put it on the market. I think it'll sell pretty good. I would sell a ton here, but he is still fixing some issues and bugs that he has. Now we share with him, like, there are a few traders testing this thing. I am one of those. I'm sure that when it's ready, he's gonna put it on his website. Is Chart Dynamics. Chart Dynamics is called the company. They have other and they have other indicators and instruments though. No problem. At any time. All right, the $1 million question here is this demand going to work? The 7-minute chart does not look awful. 7-minute chart looks good. The dollar is I would say like a bit in the middle, right? It's not on the demand side nor the supply side. I would argue that it has some resistance up above right here. We are at 110.02, and the resistance can be at 110.07. So it's nearby. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to take this one confirmation, not the how I was trying to take it with the limit order. Now remember, if you are jumping into one trend if you are jumping into the trend where the retracement can be very shallow, it's safer for you to put a limit order. Well, I see it like that, okay? But when you have some momentum to the downside, I'd rather just wait. to get into the zone, and then take it when it's coming out of the zone. Okay. Yeah, no, this thing is not gonna retrace to my area. Did the 7 minute spectacular return, the spectacular turnaround. Now, what do you guys think? Should I be here in this lower part of the chart, or should I change myself to this angle? Yeah, I'm gonna leave myself here. If you guys are interested in my P&L, you just ask. So we have a new 30-minute candle, which is good. Which is good for my trade if I want to take this long. 7-minute is brand new, even better. Dollar is reaching the resistance point right there. Let's see if we can get this order filled. ADQD is coherent to the upside, I'll tell you. It's on the negative side, but it's good for the long. Yeah, what we need is this thing to come down. Yeah, the buyers are showing up before. Wow, 1706, 1705 for Bitcoin. Damn. A lot of people being wiped out right now. A lot. Wow. It went to 16,800. Roblox, $33. If you guys don't have kids, you gotta know what Roblox is. That company, there's no way that company is going bankrupt. I don't think so. Disney minus 11.8, Affirm minus 19%, Lucid minus 17%. A lot of companies losing. Matterport, that shit is gonna go to 0. Arc minus 5. Yeah. Tesla minus 2, Netflix minus 2. Apple minus 2. Meta plus 7 out of the report that they're firing 11,000 people. Plus 7%. Moderna. All right. Let's see if we can take this one. Dollar is approaching to the resistance. Yeah, buyers are pushing this thing way before my area. I haven't reviewed that. Like, I do have some expectations on CPI. I think it'll come down. But housing is like shelter. It is like 40% of the CPI. And shelter hasn't come down, nor is gonna come down anytime soon, right? Rates are high. People still needs to live somewhere. So I don't think rents are gonna go lower anytime soon. So CPI is gonna have some upper pressure because of shelter. Now overall, I think it's coming down, but the thing is, the expectation of the street is that we're gonna have 2% in 3 months. That ain't gonna happen. I come from a country that is inflationary. Once people has that ingrained in their economy, their personal economy doesn't change, right, so easily. And we have had this inflationary environment for more than a year now, right? It's like a year now that inflation is our headlines, right? Everybody is talking about inflation. So that's something that Now people know that everything is going up, right? So their attitude towards the economy is that. Um, so part of the spending problem that we have might be that, like, people think that things are gonna go up, and they want to buy them now before they go up, and so on. It's not easy to put that genie back in the bottle, though, especially after you printed $5 trillion in 2 years. It's insane. And then supply chains, and then to top it off, Russia, and so on. So yeah, I think inflation will come down, but the expectations are that it has to come down faster than it will. My takeaway is that we will have 5 to 6% for years, 4 years to come, probably 2 3 years, 5 6% inflation. Tomorrow is hard to know. Remember, whatever inflation number is, all big funds and big companies, they already have that number. They have their own survey. So that's old news. That's going to be news for us. Not even for us. For the people who fall into that trap. We will see the charts and we will trade, right? But a lot of people think that the result will influence the market. I think that's all news. Like big funds, big hedge funds, and big investors, they already have that. They already have that number. All right, so the thing is not getting to my area. So right now it's very choppy. I don't think there's even a point on taking the trade right now with this choppiness. See you, Taurus. See you tomorrow. CPI tomorrow. We'll have more volatility. How was your day, though, Taurus? Oh. All right, it doesn't look like I'm gonna get filled here. Crude oil is coming down. It violated the demand. It violated the demand, and now still on the lower part. So how much is crude oil dropping today? 2%. If you don't have a plan, yeah. Oh, of course, it's going up big time. I think Meta is going up 7%. Yeah. 8%. 8%. Yeah, that's what Google needs. Google needs to lay off people. Like, it's sad, right? And I feel sorry for those people that are being laid off, but that's what Google needs to. They're still hiring. They're still hiring. There you go. So the dollar definitely. Yeah. Even if the look, here's my my scenario of the grand scheme of things, right? Market is retracing. There are some people that have enough money to buy the market right now, but they're concerned about what the Fed is doing, right? That's uncharted territories. Fed is raising rates, and on top of that is doing QT, right? So doing QT drains liquidity from markets, right? Not only stock market is a tiny portion of the overall financial spectrum, right? Bonds is a big part, right? And the dollar is a huge market. So that's uncharted territory, and that creates some sort of uncertainty, right? Until we get this thing down, inflation, and the Fed pivots completely, like stop raising rates. That's not a pivot. For me, the real pivot is we're gonna cut rates slowly, 0.25% or whatever. But on top of that, we're gonna stop QT. And the eyes on the cake will be we're gonna lower rates, and we're gonna do QE, right? But at that point, the market will be a lot more down, right? But none of that is gonna happen until we get inflation down. And to tell you the truth, based on my experience, I always think that things will happen. Let's say, I don't know, in certain time frame. And the more I learn and study this, it takes longer. It takes a lot longer. Like for the housing market, for the overall economy to turn, it takes a lot of time. Because figure this, how many 20% drop we have in the stock market? That's, if you see the statistics, is the market dips between 10 and 20% once a year, right? In average, right? In average. The market's always retraces, right? It does come down. So can you imagine that every time that the market goes down, every company just panic and start laying people off? That doesn't work like that. It's when they start feeling real pain in their businesses is when things starts to change. Now they start feeling it. Like Meta needs to fire people. They need to. If not, they might not survive. Market is punishing Meta big time. 75% drop. When a company of that size drops so much, there's something to pay attention, right? The guy is getting crazy. He wants to pursue this metaverse, which I have no opinion. I am completely ignorant about it, but that doesn't give the company cash flow, right? And he is still working on that. Now the market is punishing the company big time. Now he's realizing, damn, we might have to do something for this thing to keep us afloat, right? Because if he doesn't have if he just bankrupt Meta or Facebook, he won't have his project. Yeah. So some people think that the market will just go down or go up nonstop, but that's clearly impossible. Now, that doesn't mean that we won't have panics in the market. I think we will have some capitulation. Some capitulation. How do you say that? Oh my God. Capitulation events like Lehman Brothers. I start to feel like crypto might be something, because crypto is suffering big time, and a lot of people are in crypto, over leveraged in crypto, and also in the stock market. So if you need to cover those losses, they might get margin calls here, and that will cause some liquidation here too, right? I always have talked about auto loans, credit card, and the real estate market, but now things are all unfolding. Like there's a saying, I think Warren Buffett talks about that. Like he says, like when the tide goes down, you can see who was swimming naked, right? In the same way, when things get tougher and tougher, you see who is over leveraged and who is solid, right, financially. Yeah, 3,800. Yeah. Look, I had this one, but never came here. So that's an evidence that there's a lot of demand right here. It's a lot of demand, right? We completely reversed this momentum to the downside. We dipped and then we went sideways. So here's the demand. Here's the good demand. Okay. So my read today was not bad. Yesterday was pretty bad. But that's a cycle, right? You get good reads, you get bad reads, and then you improve with time. Now the dollar is just sideways right there. I think at this point the dollar has some more downside, and these markets might have some upside to like 11,053 right here. This is a pre-market demand. Sorry, pre-market supply. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna take 5 minutes off, and then I'm gonna stay like 10 more minutes. I need to do some pre-storm preparations here at the house. Get the patio furniture and everything inside. Although it's raining. Oh shit. Coming. Thank you, Stock. Thank you, Stock. See you tomorrow. uh, yeah, I'm getting a lot of emails about, yeah, the midterms are over. Now it's stock market rally. That makes me very skeptical though. What do you mean? What do you mean, MB? This is a society that is used to spend money. That I don't think that's going to change. As a matter of fact, our economy is supported by spending, right? So government encourage spending. All right, so the 30-minute is about to close in 1 minute. So how confident am I in this long? Right, dollar is going up. I need this to come to this supply. If the dollar is not in supply, I won't be long in this. The resistance point that I had is already taken out. So the dollar is actually higher. Yeah. New 30-minute candle? Probably, yes. A retracement to the downside and then a continuation to the upside might be. But remember, the more time we spend on this level, the less I trust it, okay? More time we spend there, less I trust the level. Yeah, a little bit, but click on the live. If you go to your YouTube, click on the live thing, so you can have actually the exact time. There are a few seconds, like I would say like 2-3 seconds of delay, not much. Let me know if it worked for you, MB. Sometimes you can touch the screen and get the video delayed few minutes. And then you lose track of what I'm saying. So now that who is just listening this, right? I just want to do some sort of poll here, right? Now that we have time, we're just waiting for this trade, and we're like a small group. What do you guys expect out of a YouTube channel, YouTube trading channel? What is your expectations? What is what you're looking for? 8 seconds? Oh, I think that's too much. I have a ultra low latency, I think. Let me see. Live. Oh, okay, cool. Um, there you go. I had some feedback. I just was checking this. I like live trading execution, so I do that. An explanation why what is your setup, and that's the best for your YouTube stream for me. Okay, gotcha. All right. If you're just if you are not listening, or if you are listening, type in whatever you like in a YouTube in a trading YouTube channel, right? What do you guys expect? Do you guys expect to be taught? You guys expect to be fed? You guys expect signals, levels, or just more like a sharing platform where you guys share each other levels and so on? So I hear you guys. I hear you. I know you guys are loyal to this channel, but I'm looking for more like a broad base need. Like, I think the best way to teach people is just giving them examples, right? Not in hindsight, but doing real-time things, right? That's what I try to do here. Try to help other people and help myself in the way, okay? You guys help me tremendously to be more patient on the market. Things like I don't need alerts there. Yeah, so that's one thing that I'm not trying to do. I'm not trying to feed people, right? I just trying to express the way I think and the way I trade, right? Is therefore your choice to either judge me or not, in a way that, all right, I will keep following this guy, or there's nothing good that I can extract from. I think I do have a lot of knowledge and experience that I can share with you. Okay? Now, the majority of people, I sense that they want the quick fix. They want me to be scalping, but I'm not like that. And My belief is that trading is not like that. Okay, I've been scalper before, and it didn't work for me. It didn't work for me because I tend to confuse things, right? So if I have a read on the market, and then I scalp, I make quick money, and then I could feel like every setup, every move in the chart is a setup when it's not, right? Whereas right now my style is a lot more patient and is more clear, straightforward. I mean, so the $1 million question is, will I take this demand? And the 7 minute is about to close in 3 minutes. Yeah, this is NQ. I do have this ES though. I do have this ES right here. 37.87. I think I have an order on my SIM account. Yeah. This is NQ. Oh, shit. I moved it. So what I want to see right now is a divergence, right? Do I have some sort of divergence? So what time was this? 1:34. Sorry, 11:34. And 11:34 is right here. I do not have any divergence. As a matter of fact, this level is higher on the tick chart, and it does make sense, right? Like we were trying to go up here, whereas right now we're reversing, right? The momentum is more like a downside. So what I want to see here, if I do have some divergence here in a very short term, like in the 1 minute, meaning something like to come here, but here the tick chart is making higher lows, right? The wick of the 1 minute is higher, then I have some divergence. Okay, that will give me more confidence in my trade here long. Now, one thing that I don't really like is the dollar. I really would have liked the dollar to stay down here. Okay, now the dollar is going up, but it's going up not in a sharp manner, right? It's going up slowly. That means that it's creating some demands in the way. If it goes sharply to the upside, that's good. That's good for the long, right? Why? Because we can reverse the dollar move at any time. But since the dollar is moving slowly, it makes this trade harder and harder, okay? Now the 30 minute is not bad. The 30 minute looks good. 15 minute looks good. Actually the 15 minute needs to go down. If it goes down before the 12:15, it'll be a lot better. 30 minute does not look bad. But look, if we don't have the signal here, I will not take it. Like is 11 like 12:15. I'm already past due. I wanted to stay till 11, but since I haven't taken any trade, just one break even. Thank you, MB. Wow, we're gonna have at 1 p.m. the 10-year note auction. That can put some volatility here. I'm very curious to see how this will come.
Order filled.
There's no divergence on the tick chart. There's no divergence right there. And there are 2 more minutes for the 7-minute. So for now is a no. Might be in the next 2 minutes. Let's see. So that order that you guys heard, order field, that's the ES sim trade. This one. There you go. So this one is working out. This one's working out right here. Now this is a sim trade. I don't move the stop, but just let it hit either the target or the stop. Okay. There's no trade management here. Now I will record if on the edge one if it would have been a break even. Okay, based on the strategy, and I want to see the difference. But for now, let's go back to this chart. All right, tick chart is not diverged, but is aggressively going up. Yeah, every day, Mario T. From 9:10 till like 12:30ish, somewhere around there. So the 30-minute looks pretty good though. 30-minute looks pretty good. There's no momentum to either side though. So this trade is working so far on the ES. This one. No, I don't move the stop in that one, okay? I don't move the stop. I just want real data. It's either target or stop. I would put break even if we, like for instance, right now this thing moved 1-to-1, I guess. Let's see. Yeah. Yes. So if I move my stop to break even and this thing comes back, would have been a break even. That's an information that I'm going to input in my edge wonk just for future trades. Got you. Thank you, Craig. Well, I do show my trades live. I don't know what you mean. How do I draw the levels though? Yeah. I do that now. I want you to pay attention to this, right? So clearly this level is working, right? Okay. So what I do, just to enhance my way to see things, right? I did it already this morning, but I want to show you again. All right, I took a picture of this, right? I took a picture of this, and I want to compare it to the give me 1 second. I want to compare it, right? I want to compare it, and I want to put it here. One note here. Save. There we go. So how did I learn how to draw my levels, right? How to eyeball them? And let's start for, all right, you're good at something, right? You should be good at something. Like, let's say you're good at taking longs, right? I was very good at taking shorts till I started doing this, right? So here's the deal. Here's this zone that is partially working, okay? This is partially working, right? Hasn't worked yet. It has to get to the target. But let's say this is a zone that really worked, right? And I want to... Oh, thank you, Craig. So pay attention to this. This is very powerful. So let's say this level worked. It has a retest and came back up, okay? So what I like to do, just to show how do I find the shorts, right? I come here, I modify the picture, I flip it and rotate. Sorry, there you go. And this will be my zone for the shorts, right? You see here, it came down, and then this retest, right? That's a good zone, right? So how similar is that from this one? Is that from, and I'll show you. How similar is that one from this one? How similar it is? Like drop, based in the drop, and then this retest. And look at here. He came here, boom, to the downside. Came here, boom, to the downside. Do you guys see? Now this one is working to the upside, right? What if I want to translate this one to the downside? And I want to see, damn, what if I find this to the downside? What will be the picture? And I go ahead, I take the picture of this one, right? And I come here. Sorry, this is not the one. This is the one, right? How similar is this rally, base rally, and then this retest right here, right? From this one. It's the same thing, right? But the other way around. This is to the long side, and the other one is to the short side. Look, still working, right? Do always work? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Why I did not take this one? The dollar was not in position, right? It might work. It might not, right? But for me, is I need to have the entire recipe ingredients here, right in front of me. I know sometimes you say, but I want to take the trade. I just wanted to. Well, that's your psychology. That's not a trading system. That's you trying to execute, try to put a trade. So you might as well just put a trade whenever you want, right? It'll be the same. That's why day trading is so not only frustrating for people, but it has this bad reputation of being gambling. And I do agree at some degree that day trading is gambling, because the majority of people are gambling. And sometimes I do gamble too. Sometimes I even though I had the best of the intention yesterday, I did have 3 losers, right? It was a bad trading day for me, but not because I was like happily putting trades, but because my read was bad. In essence, I was gambling, right? My read was bad, even though my intention was not that. I read the market the wrong way, right? Today is different. I'm more poised, I'm more calm, and I am trying to read the market the best way I can. Okay. So I do think this trade might work actually. So I want to see the yes. So I do want to put the trade here. Why? I do have the tick chart on diverging a little bit, right? I do have the tick chart diverging. Yeah, I'm gonna take the risk right here. I am going to take this risk. The dollar finally reached a point that I say, all right, the dollar can continue to the downside. Now I need the dollar to stay right there. I don't want the dollar to come down, because if the dollar comes down further, it's gonna hurt my trade. And guess what? If I end up losing this trade, it's gonna be just one out of a universe of trades that I will take. Impressive here. 1 point. 1 point. That's not good. And it's gone. So right now the 7 minute is like halfway. It's 3 minutes. So I will cancel this order and I'll wait for the confirmation here. Ideally, if this thing just explodes to the upside, I will put the limit order again, okay? But I need the dollar to stay where it is. I don't want the dollar to come down. If the dollar comes down, I won't be taking it right now. Like if I was in this trade, there's nothing I can do, okay? There's nothing I can do, but for now, it's just me waiting here. Yeah, I don't want the dollar to do that. I really want the dollar to stay where it is. Look how close it came. 1 point. 1 point here from fill me in. Yeah, if it's a day of only scalps, fine. I won't take in any trade. I won't take any trade. My trades are not scalps. Even for scalpers, like you need momentum, right? And you don't have momentum to either side. Like when it's choppy and it gets to a level like my level here, it's safe. Because I always trade off of the extremes, right? I don't trade in the middle, and I trade with the dollar in a extreme too. So I don't really need the momentum. If it's a lower volume, low momentum day, it's even safe for me. Now it's not easy for a choppy day to reach to my areas. That's another point, right? Because for it to reach to my level, it needs to move, right? If it doesn't move, yeah, how am I gonna get filled? But look, I trade off of good area. So right now 7 minute is on. I'm gonna activate the order. Okay, 7 minute is on. Let's see if we can have the retracement back down. Ideally, the dollar where it's at, I don't want it lower. Okay, I don't want the dollar lower. No, this thing is gone. All right, so that's fine. That's okay. This thing is gone. I don't think it's gonna retrace at this point. I'll show you my trade here. All right, this is the E mini, that ES mini trade. Is working out. No moving the stop here. No moving the target here. Is either target or stop. Okay. This was a limit order too. So only limit orders in this account. Okay. All right, guys. So with that, I'm gonna close the live stream. I need to do some storm preparation. I'm not sure if I'm coming tomorrow if my power is out, because we're gonna get hit by this storm, Nicole. I will put a post. Okay. I will try to do my best to show up tomorrow. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you for being here, and see you all, guys. Bye bye. See ya.